Let me ask you something. Have you ever been in a room where someone said something so disrespectful, so out of line, that it left you stunned? Maybe it was your grown child, maybe a coworker, maybe even someone you once considered a friend. And in that moment, as the words hit you, you thought, did they really just say that? You want to say something back, to stand up for yourself. But the words either didn't come, or you knew that saying anything at all might only make it worse. So you said, nothing. And guess what? That silence, if done right, can be the strongest response of all. Today, we're not talking about yelling, lecturing, or trying to make others see your worth. We're going to explore something far more powerful. We're going to learn how to use quiet strength, the kind that doesn't need noise to command respect. Let's dive into this. Number 1, the silent pause that freezes time. You see, in most conversations, silence is something people rush to fill. We interrupt ourselves, speak over others, or scramble for the right words. But when you don't respond right away, when you let a beat of silence stretch out, it changes the entire energy in the room. This is not about being passive. This is about power. Let's say someone makes a snide comment. You're always so sensitive. Or you never understand how the world works. That's the kind of remark designed to chip away at your self-worth. Instead of defending yourself, just pause. Don't react. Don't even blink. Let the silence stretch a little longer than what feels comfortable. What you're doing here is disrupting the rhythm they were expecting. They wanted a quick snapback or flustered explanation. What they get instead is stillness. That stillness sends a message loud and clear. I'm not going to play this game. And the beauty of it? You don't have to raise your voice, your blood pressure, or your energy. Silence becomes your armor. Number 2, the look then look away technique. Now let's pair that silence with a technique I've seen elders use time and time again. It's subtle, elegant, and devastatingly effective. When someone disrespects you, don't immediately look away or try to disengage nervously. Instead, look them directly in the eye for a few seconds. Keep your expression calm, blank, even, then look away slowly, as if you're done entertaining nonsense. It's like saying, I saw what you did, I noted it, and I'm choosing not to dignify it. This communicates maturity, control, and most of all, self-respect. You're not storming out, you're not fuming, you're not crying. You're simply withdrawing your attention like a king or queen stepping away from the peasants. This is ancient wisdom. Silent authority has moved mountains throughout history. Number 3, the graceful exit. There's something deeply dignified about knowing when to walk away, not as a coward, but as someone who refuses to be poisoned. If you're in a conversation or environment that turns disrespectful, sometimes the best statement is to stand up, smile softly, and leave. No explanation, no drama, just a calm exit. Why? Because staying in a toxic space too long teaches people how to treat you. But leaving, that teaches people you won't tolerate it, even if you say nothing. And yes, this works in families too, especially in families. You don't need to slam doors or send long texts. You simply need to show them, through action, that your peace matters more than being right. Number 4, the quiet reclaiming of space. Let's talk about presence. People over 60 often tell me, I feel invisible, especially around younger folks who dominate conversations, dismiss ideas, or act like experience doesn't matter anymore. If this sounds familiar, let me offer you something bold. You reclaim your space not by demanding attention, but by owning it silently. Walk into a room and slow your pace. Take your time to sit. Look around. Make eye contact deliberately, without smiling to make others comfortable. Say less, but let your presence say more. This isn't about arrogance. It's about embodying quiet wisdom. Because here's the truth. Youth is loud, but real power whispers. And when you embody that, you don't have to ask for respect. People will sense it before you open your mouth. Number 5, boundaries without explanations. One of the most overlooked ways to handle disrespect is this. You don't need to justify your boundaries. If someone speaks to you poorly, you can choose to say nothing, but change how and when you engage with them going forward. Did they make a comment at dinner? Next time you sit farther away, Or maybe you don't attend at all. Did they criticize your choices? You don't argue. You stop updating them on your life. When they notice and ask, "Why are you acting distant?" you can simply respond with a calm, "I'm just choosing peace." And leave it at that. See, when you stop feeding disrespect with attention, it eventually stars itself out. You're not cutting them off. You're cutting off the behavior's power over you. Number 6, the mirror of silence. Finally, let me share something deeply profound. Silence holds up a mirror. When you stop reacting emotionally, you force the other person to confront themselves. This is why so many people get uncomfortable when you don't respond. Your stillness reflects their rudeness. Your calm highlights their chaos. And the most surprising part? Sometimes your silence becomes a turning point that makes them think twice next time. Maybe not right away, but trust me, it lingers. If no one's told you this lately, let me be the first. You do not owe anyone your peace. You don't need to argue to prove you're right. You don't need to explain why something hurt. And you certainly don't need to keep showing up where your worth isn't recognized. Silence is not weakness. Silence is strategy. Silence is wisdom. So the next time someone crosses that line, don't explode. Don't chase. Don't explain. Just pause. Hold your gaze. Reclaim your space. And walk away with your dignity fully intact. Because sometimes the most powerful thing you can say is nothing at all.